My name is Kyle Shea, and the topic I chose was the internet and the web. The internet has always been something that's fascinated me, and I was happy to learn more about it. What I'm going to be talking about today is how the internet has changed our lives. Personally, I'm only 19 years old, and I've grown up with the internet my entire life. The first computer I owned was bought for me when I was in second grade. That's a very young age to be getting on the internet, and it actually opened up a lot of doors and allowed me to learn things I would not have. The internet is a lot bigger than you think. Computers have taken over the way our world runs and has made it a lot more efficient. In the last couple years, people have been able to get on the internet through their mobile devices. This is a big breakthrough because it allows us to access information at any point in time from anywhere. The world is being run by the internet, whether you like to accept it or not. Most businesses and corporations are run through the internet. The World Wide Web is only 25 years old. That's a surprising age for how much it has accomplished over the last 25 years. Everything we see on the internet, whether you think so or not, is filtered. It's filtered in the sense that all of the search engines lead you to pages that other users have clicked on before. That way, everybody is essentially getting the same information. The internet is special because it gives us access to several billion devices across the world and is able to communicate. Well, it gives us the ability to communicate with anybody. I could be talking to someone halfway across the world about buying something that I would never ever be able to get in contact with if it weren't for the internet. We only know a small percentage of the internet, and in reality it's a lot bigger than what we think. A very common analogy for the internet is of an iceberg. The reason for that being, the tip of the iceberg is the only part you see. Much like the internet, we only see a small percentage of it. And in this video is of an interview that explains a little bit about this.
Alright, what's your name?
Scott.
Alright, Scott, what's your belief on the impact of the internet in our 21st century?
I think it has a pretty big impact. Like, everybody uses the internet, everybody's on social media. It affects getting jobs and everything. I don't know.
How do you personally use the internet on a day-to-day basis?
On day-to-day, I watch movies and shit pretty much. Just, that's really about it. Looking up random ass stuff.
How does the internet affect your daily life? Does it benefit it, or does it make it worse?
I'd say the internet definitely benefits my daily life. It makes it a lot easier to communicate with people in ways that I wouldn't be able to without the internet. And
What do you use the internet for most?
looking up, I don't know, just random information or watching movies or talking to
Studying.
friends, studying, yeah.
Alright. Some good internet.
As you can see, everybody uses the internet. It's what builds people up and takes them down. The development of computers began in the 1950s. The networking system originally developed was started in a computer lab in the United States and Great Britain, and France. The United States quickly saw this as a very good investment and put money into the networking system through computers. Although developed countries with technological infrastructures are being linked through the internet, other developing countries began to experience a digital divide. This divide is dividing themselves and other people in the world at a great rate. Many of the third world countries that are still present on our planet are divided from us because of a lack of internet presence. This lack of communication is what's cutting them off from the world. They do not have access to the tools and necessities we have, which prevents them from progressing at the same rate that we are. One of the best tools that was created by the internet was the idea of email and instant messaging. It was a crucial tool for creating the internet by giving multiple users a time-sharing mainframe computer to communicate. Today, social media has made it so easy for people to connect that you can find friends that you haven't seen in 20 years on Facebook, and it would not be hard at all. Not only would you be able to find them, you could find out what they have been doing for the last couple of years. In our class in Computer Science 101, we have learned a lot about the technology that has progressed through computers. It is very important to keep up to date with this technology because the people that are not keeping up to date will slowly fall behind to a point where they cannot catch up. Using the best technology is good for business. Businesses that are up to date with their technological departments are the ones that are doing very well. Today, more people have internet on their phones than people have safe drinking water and electricity. This means that more and more people are getting access to these online places. For example, a store online. Computers have become essential to our lives, and it is important to learn what makes them essential, and this is what we've been doing through our class in computer science. The internet and the web have become very important in our daily lives. It's growing faster than ever, and information is so easily accessed through the internet that we are increasingly becoming smarter and smarter. It has allowed us to progress to the world that we are in today. Communicating with people halfway across the world has been easier than ever and can be done from a very young age. Over the last generation, computers have facilitated almost every type of action. It is essential to stay up to date with technology in order to advance in this world.